Hey guys, Prateek here from Daxter Studios linked in London. Just a quick short video answering another tribe member's question today. And this time is asked by Tayaba. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. She asked, what should one do if you go off the nutrition plan by choice and then feel guilty? Is it best to forget what you've done and start again? I know exactly where you're coming off, Tayaba, and I don't think so. It'd be wrong to say that most of us either have been or in the same boat. Okay, at some point, all of us have deviated from the plan we decided to stick on, and the problem comes in when suddenly an inner part of us wakes up and start feeling sorry about it. Right? The thing is, what makes us feel guilty is not that we go off the plan, but we naming it something bad or we calling it a cheat. Let's look at it this way. We as human beings love controlling things around us, okay? But when it doesn't go our way, we are simply filling our stress buckets, which itself is a suicide, I think. For example, personally, I love having Ben and Jerry's as my favorite, right? Once a while. While I'm fully aware that won't serve my purpose, that's what I want at that time. I have it and I move on, okay? So from my perspective, not controlling things around us is much better idea, but still having an influence over it. Having an influence over our plans means you still have a structure to follow, but if you ever deviate or decide to deviate from your plan, you just keep moving. While I believe it's important to follow the plan, more important is not to reach at some point where your stress bucket is affecting your goals. Okay, I just finished reading the book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People from Stephen Covey. And the last habit, which he believes is the base of all the habits, is sharpen the saw, or simply call it rest. He says you must allow yourself to take some time off. Otherwise, you won't reach where you want to get. Or even if you do, you might not be able to enjoy the moment. Okay, and I think he's right. See, the most important thing about your journey is your journey itself, not the goal. Okay, it's not where you get it, but how do you get there. If you are doing the exercises that you don't like doing, if you're following a nutrition plan that you hate to the guts, then how come you would enjoy being the person that you want it to be? Okay, I believe the more enjoyable you can make your journey, the more you'll be wanting that image of your in your head to be a reality, and I believe it'll be much more worth it. Okay, now moving on to, should you forget what you've done and start again? That's an interesting one actually. Okay, first thing first, I hear this saying a lot, that people saying, I would like to start again, I have messed it up, I'm sorry. But the bitter truth is, you simply can't start again, okay? Starting again means that going back where you started. I mean, can you? Or actually, can anyone? Right? No one can, because you can't buy the time, okay? If you don't want to repeat the current situation, and I hope you don't, then certainly we got to learn from this. And no one can learn by forgetting what you've done. So, because you won't know what ignited the fire, okay, that actually put you off the plan. And you might land up in a similar position again in no matter of time, actually. I think it's best to keep your why in your mind. The why behind your goals. Why do you want to get where you want to get, okay? And then you move on where you are currently, as opposed to going back to start line. Okay, that's my take, guys. This is Prateek again from Daxter Studios in LinkedIn. I would love to hear what you think. Till then, take care.